Thank you, Professor Kolossow. And now, ladies and gentlemen, vom Weltdachverband der Geisteswissenschaften, from the International Council of Human Science and Philosophy, traveled far away from Mali, Adama Samassékou. Herzlich willkommen.
Guten Tag, meine Damen und Herren. I would say in one of my native languages, Ambalmau Aniula. Antlena herla alaka ula hera dama. Ambe maya sabatili bara mina alaka nyambulu. Just saying that we, having had a peaceful morning, I wish we will have a peaceful afternoon, and I hope God Almighty will help us in the preservation of humanity, of humanness in the world. Honorable Minister, Honorable Mayor of Jena, Honorable President of Friedrich Schiller University, distinguished representatives of IYGU, ISSC, IYGU, and FutureYERF, dear friends, Louis Osterbeck, Executive Secretary of CIPSH, dear friend Benno Verlaine, Executive Director of IYGU, dear professors and students of Jena University, distinguished guests, honorable participants. It is my great pleasure to participate today in this official launch of our common project, the IYGU, and to make, on behalf of our institution, the International Council for Philosophy and Human Sciences, this welcome address. Indeed, our organization was part of this important initiative of the IYGU since the beginning. I was representing CIPSH in the IYGU Steering Committee, while Professor Louis Osterbeck is an active member of the Scientific Committee. CIPSH, therefore, is proud to sponsor this very important event and to welcome all of you here in Jena. Despite the enormous difficulties encountered, we were finally able, together with our two partners, IYGU and ISSC, to proclaim 2016 as the International Year of Global Understanding on the 14th of September 2015 in Durban during the 2015 edition of the World Social Science Forum. So we come a long way. And as we say in Mandenka language, Donkajan asebalite. As far as the day D, it always happens. At this stage, let me acknowledge the tremendous work done by our friend Benno Verlaine, whose unbelievable commitment and efforts and constant dedication made it possible. Thank you, dear Benno, for this achievement is first of all yours. This day is first of all yours, you and your team. But it is, of course, ours too. And the complete support of this initiative by CIPSH is due to the fact that we share the same vision. CIPSH being for more than 5 years in the process of rehabilitation and refundation, aiming at fostering the role of humanities within an interdisciplinary approach to global challenges our planet is more and more facing. CIPSH is becoming today a growing and vibrant network of 16 member organizations representing more than 1,500 international, regional, and national scientific institutions in humanities, which believe that we must build together a bridge between the academic advances of knowledge in all domains and people's awareness of such challenges, in line with IYGU's idea to conceive a framework of reference to bridge the local and the global into a common comprehensive understanding. Therefore, in its June 2015 declaration, our institution has underlined that, and I quote, as an organization aimed at strengthening human sciences in all its dimensions, CIPSH fully encourages the IYGU's initiative to promote global understanding through research, education, and information, end of quote. Furthermore, as you know, CIPSH has proposed to UNESCO in 29 to organize a World Humanities Conference, which will take place in 2017 in Liège, in Belgium, and will involve not only academics, but also high-level decision makers, civil society people, private sector, and of course, media. This conference will be characterized by an organic scope based on the restructuration of the humanities research framework and resuming the humanities' role in daily life of societies, and an epistemological one aiming at the refundation of the humanities' epistemological framework and reconnecting science, education, arts through knowledge and linguistic and cultural diversity. The conference will also put the emphasis on the challenges and the responsibilities of the humanities for a planet in transition through 6 main themes: humans and environment, cultural identities, cultural diversity and intercultural relations, borders and migrations, tangible and intangible heritage, history, memory, politics, humanities in a digital world. The global architecture of the conference includes a preparatory process with regional conferences and a dissemination process at regional and national levels. As you see, IYGU fully converges with the World Humanities Conference aims. This is why the last General Assembly of CIPSH held in Beijing decided to strongly articulate the 2 processes. In this perspective, it makes sense to think about a period of a decade to promote global understanding worldwide in the various languages of the world. Indeed, IYGU is about a kind of last call for a strong awareness of the critical situation of the world. It is about our individual and collective responsibility to reestablish more humanity, more humanness in our societies. It is urgent to promote new daily behavior attitudes rooted more in the culture of being rather than the culture of having as the foundation for an harmonious relationship with the environment in its widest sense. This is the reason for the International Year of Global Understanding, and the World Humanities Conference must state the theoretical basis of such a paradigm shift. I wish every success to our activities in the coming months and beyond. Thank you so much. Vielen Dank.